Good afternoon from the National Weather Service office here in Gaylord. Welcome to the latest hazardous weather briefing for northern lower and eastern upper Michigan. Today is Sunday, September 8th, 2013. A variety of weather hazards to talk about over the next week. Kind of a roller coaster ride temperature-wise, and some thunderstorm chances thrown in as well. First things first, there's a chance for thunderstorms starting tomorrow, Monday, especially in the afternoon and especially Monday night, really. And those chances will continue into Tuesday. Really, the greatest threat with all this will be heavy rain over eastern upper Michigan. They've seen quite a bit of it already this summer, so that's not really welcome rain, but certainly something to watch out for, some localized flooding, things like that. There's also an isolated severe threat, especially Monday night, and maybe lingering into Tuesday, although it's looking more like, as a cold front comes through here on Tuesday, that there won't be a lot of shower and thunderstorm activity along it. What there will be on Tuesday is some heat, and there could be some spots over northeast lower Michigan. We're thinking down kind of a southeast of a line from West Branch to Harrisville, where temperatures will reach the low to perhaps mid-90s on Tuesday, and that'll allow heat indices to make a run at 100 degrees. So take care if on Tuesday afternoon with strenuous activities, things like that. And just stay tuned to later updates as we fine-tune the details on the temperature forecast. A big swing in temperatures, though, as we move to the second half of the week, and as you see on the last part of the slide here, some frost expected, especially as we reach Saturday morning at the very end of this forecast period, with temperatures much cooler to end the week. So certainly watch out for that. And again, stay tuned to later details as we get closer. Current weather map shows a big blue H centered over northern Michigan with a beautiful day out there, cool temperatures, a little bit cooler than normal for this time of year, but fairly dry. And you can already see, however, there's some trouble brewing with some storm activity over Minnesota, stretching west into the Dakotas. And that's the sign of warmer and moister air that will be moving back into the region as we head into tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. So here's that weather map come tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, showing a low pressure centered over northwestern Wisconsin, and some shower and thunderstorm chances north of the warm front that's reaching northern Michigan at that time. There could be some sprinkles as early as Monday morning, but any bona fide shower or thunderstorm activity would wait until later in the day and be primarily restricted to areas over eastern upper Michigan. By Tuesday morning, you see that low basically centered over eastern upper Michigan with storm chances continuing, and then you see its trailing cold front will move through here during the day on Tuesday. May spark off a shower or storm, but otherwise we'll begin to usher in that change in air mass. But again, remember, Tuesday is when we really have the warmest day of the bunch here. Here comes the first batch of cold air on Wednesday. You see another cold front, though, approaching us that's still sitting up over Minnesota to start the day Wednesday. That'll push through here Wednesday night into Thursday with additional even cooler air arriving, and that brings our frost potential. So we take a look at the weather map come Friday. Here's a high-pressure system basically centered right over northern Lake Superior, and that's going to be in control of the weather for Friday and Saturday, and again bringing those cool temperatures with chilly overnight lows. So we've got increasing clouds tonight with a chance of a sprinkle late as you move maybe west of US 131. Lows generally around the 50-degree mark, maybe a little bit cooler the further east you go. Otherwise, there'll just be some increasing clouds. And again, to summarize those threats, we've got the thunderstorms starting tomorrow afternoon, continuing through Tuesday and Tuesday night. The greatest chance for significant hazards would be heavy rain over eastern upper Michigan, with an isolated severe threat also possible. The heat indices on Tuesday, we talked about those before, over northeast lower, making a run at 100 degrees. So stay tuned and check back later for that. And then the frost potential by the end of the week. So by Thursday and Friday nights, especially Friday night, we look like there's a good shot over much of the area to see perhaps the coolest night of the season so far. This concludes the hazardous weather briefing for this afternoon. Thanks for listening in. The next scheduled update is expected around 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.